Richard, welcome back. You just drew your game against Vladimir Fedoseev. My first question to you, what made you wear a suit today?
I think I wore suit every day to the game, so here. So probably, I don't know, maybe the dress code, but I just generally I feel comfortable wearing suits, so yeah, why not?
Right, so that wasn't very related to the situation you had in the tournament with must-win stuff and things like that.
No, I'm not, I don't know, so superstitious about what I wear to a game and stuff like this, so not really, yeah.
It's good that you bring this topic, being superstitious or not, because this is what the question that I had in my list. Are you sometimes superstitious when it comes to chess?
When it comes to chess, maybe, I mean, not so much, I don't know, it's more like a joke, yeah, because I know a lot of people are superstitious and then it's kind of funny for me, so sometimes I just tend to imitate some of these things, but not too seriously. I don't really believe in these things. Okay, as I think Fischer said, right, he doesn't believe in psychology, he believes in good moves, so okay, if you make good moves, at the end of the day, whatever you do or wear or do before the game, it won't be too relevant. Yeah?
So this is what you believe in as well?
I try to believe in this, yeah.
What was your longest winning streak in classical games?
I have no idea. I never even thought to check it. It cannot be too long. I mean, maybe in some youth events, under 10 or something, or under 12, but since I became a grandmaster, I think it cannot be more than 4 games. I would be surprised if it was more than 4 games. Yeah.
And your longest losing streak?
That probably is longer. Knowing myself, it could be very long. I mean, yeah, if it's blitz, it could be extremely long. If it's classical, I hope it's not longer than 4, yeah, but maybe it is, yeah, I don't know.
What do you think about prearranged draws?
Yeah, they are seem to be around, yeah. But it's very hard to judge for me because, from one hand, of course, it's a result that you agreed on. But if you just look at it from an objective point of view, if it's the white player and they are on the same level, and the white player decides to, for some reason, not to play for a win whatsoever at all, it's very hard for black to, unless taking insane risk, to avoid it, right? And then on the other hand, why would you waste your nerves and, I mean, as a professional, and time preparing for something that you know yourself that you are going to do, basically, because you are white and you are going to play very safe, and then why not just to offer to your opponent immediately, without, for instance, it would be very awkward, right? You would see e4 first move draw offer, right, or e4 e5 knight s3 draw offer. It would be the same awkward as prearranged, and you would say, okay, why did you guys do this? It was not prearranged, but I just offered a draw. Of course, black has to equalize, so So in this sense, I think it kind of makes sense. But yeah, somehow the system is bad. I also don't think that the Sofia rules and things like this are really. I think they are kind of encouraging actually people to offer a draw before the game rather than because normally you can go for a risky line. You can say I will test my opponent if he or she knows it, and then afterwards, okay, I will offer a draw and we'll go from there on. Yeah. But with this 30 or 40 moves limit, basically speaking, you cannot do that. And it's very rare that after move 30, one side is not clearly better or clearly worse or, just dead draw. And therefore, people get, more scared, especially when it's about tournament situations and first prize or, high prices. At the end of the day, we are all professionals and we are all here to make money. And sadly, it seems like some of these regulations are forcing people to secure their income rather than playing for for glory. Yeah.
But that's not your style, right?
Well, after 2 days, last 2 my black games, I wish it was my style, yeah, as well, because I'm playing Petrovs and stuff. I'm playing very solid now, and I'm suffering while playing very solid. So yeah, it would be nicer just to get some rest.
Yesterday you told me that you do not really like Serbian food. How difficult are you in terms of your eating habits?
I'm very difficult in terms of my eating habits because I'm very difficult to be with, actually. So you should ask my wife, just in general. So my eating habits, probably I'm very picky when it comes to food and many things in life. So Yeah, she's complaining a lot, and I apologize from here as well for have to putting up with me. Yeah.
But tell me, your couple is very special, unlike, let's say, most of your colleagues. You are both professional chess players, so usually professional chess players are not often, let's say, into cooking. So who is the chef at your home?
Of course. Okay, my wife, she's of course a very good cook, but due to my difficult lifestyle and personality, I prefer to go out to restaurants. So I don't really eat homemade food, even though I really like the way she cooks. But yeah, it's not connected. It's just it really has to do something with me and the way I like to spend my time.
Speaking of, tomorrow is the free day, and you will finally manage to go home. So let me wish you to spend an amazing day at the place where you want to be, and good luck for the last 2 rounds.
Thanks. I was hoping you'll wish me a nice trip home. But,
Nice trip home. It's like, what, 20 minutes?
yeah, less.
Do have a nice taxi drive home.
Thanks.